from KYMA News 11.
A pair of crosstown prep basketball rivalries go down on this Friday night. Welcome back, everyone. We start with the boys' side, where the Gila Ridge Hawks would get another crack at their arch rival Cibola in the second leg of this year's rivalry series. Dennis Ponder and the Raiders trying for the season series sweep of Joe Daly and the Hawks, but Ridge would have other ideas. We pick it up in the second quarter. Trey Banks starts a passing sequence that gets inside the Carlos Navarro, who gets by Jordan Stevens for the quick deuce. Cibola up 6. Hawks would fight back, though. Eliu Zaragoza misses a layup attempt, but Stevens picks up the slack, and then he cleans up the play, pulling Ridge within 4. And then off the Cibola throw-in, as you're about to see, Jared Arias fires a rock down low to Bennett Myers Wills, and the long-distance runner gets it done. Inside bucket for him. A few plays later, off the air ball, Arias commits the turnover. That's going to translate to a quick score by Zaragoza. Very nice play by him. It would be deadlocked at 19 at the half. It would be a hard-fought battle the rest of the way, but the Hawks get their payback, Jack, by a final of 48-44. To Yuma's west side for the girls' game in Raider Gym, where Lindsey Martin, Gila Ridge, looking to avenge a loss to Anthony Gerg and the Cibola Lady Raiders. Late first half, Cibola in control. Cibola sophomore Isabella Molina gets the pass at the top of the key, drives in and stops and pops. Cibola up 29. And then Rory Hoffmeyer with the steal. He's going to get it to Molina, who dishes down low to Mia Soria. Lady Raiders piling it on. Next possession, more Cibola. Isabella Molina with the steal. She takes it the distance. Coast to coast for the lay-in. She'd finish with a game high of 18. Ridge, though, looking for something positive. Carolina Delgado has the ball tipped to her, and she's going to cash in with a jumper. But Cibola would go on to win big, 77-27, and sweep the season series against their rival. Gila Ridge drops to 6-3 on the season. 2 of their 3 losses, by the way, to Cibola. To girls soccer at Dome Field as the Palo Verde Yellow Jackets invade Dome Field, taking on Coach Mike Moreno. And the short-handed Yuma Lady Criminals down 6 starters. Early second half, Jackets up 2-0. Summer Hedge with a centering pass. It's deflected away by Yuma's defenders and bounces right to Ellen Rodriguez, who puts the shot on net. But then you had the fantastic save by Malia Cabrera. Later, a side kick by the Jackets. Alyssa Mora flies into the fingertips of Malia Cabrera for yet another save. Moments later, Palo Verde on the breakaway. Cabrera comes out of the net to scoop the shot by Jacqueline Felix. Lady Crims trying to clear Samantha Perez, trying to back the high kick, doesn't get all of it. The second ball heads out of play on that particular play. Palo Verde on the attack again. Magda Rodriguez along the end. Samantha Lopez finds the back of the net. Lady Crims would take the tough 4-0 loss. We take you to Veterans Memorial Stadium as Coach Alfonso Perez and Gila Ridge, as in the boys team, playing host to Willow Canyon. We go to the second half. Off the throw-in, Daniel Villanueva's header attempt goes off the mitts of the kicker or keeper, setting up the corner kick. Ensuing play, the delivery by Gio Gallaga would sail directly to the Wildcats keeper. The match still knotted at a goal apiece, but the Hawks would break through. Noel Ochoa delivers a setter to Luis Toledo. Holy Toledo! His ball gets by the keeper and into the net. Ridge triumphs with a 4-2 victory. And finally, the Winter Olympiad begins February 3rd, just in case you didn't know. That's 27 days away, folks, with the opening ceremony on the 4th. And you probably didn't know this either. Maybe you did, but you can only catch the action right here on NBC News 11. Can you tell I'm pumped? Maybe it's just the weekend.
It's Friday.
And it's sports, too. All right, that's my sportscast. Have a good one.